What happens when you tell a 27-year-old man no? He reacts like a child. So for those of you who haven't been keeping up with the recent news, Onision has started this new thing on his channel where he live streams debates with his so-called haters. He had about 3 debates, and then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, I received an email from Onision. Yes, Onision, the man who said this minutes before the live stream went live, he said this about me.
I picked to be honest, the reason I picked him is because Repsian commented on his video saying good luck, so I assumed, because I don't want to talk to Repsian like directly, but I don't mind if he helps people out and so forth. And the reason is because I really just don't want to talk to him.
He does not want to talk to me. He does not want to associate with me. For those of you who don't know, about a month and a half ago, or almost 2 months ago, he made a video titled Dear Stalker, where he accused me falsely of writing his in-laws a handwritten letter in which I proved in my video that it was not me. He says this in his videos.
I want nothing to do with this guy. I don't want to see his face again. I don't want to hear his name again. I want nothing to do with him. I want nothing to do with this person. I've repeatedly let them know that I want nothing to do with him, and yet they persist.
It is abundantly clear that Greg does not want to talk to me, he does not want to associate with me, wants nothing absolutely to do with me. To my surprise, when I logged on to my email, I had an email from the one and only Onision. Yes, he sent me an email saying, "We'll be debating with you when you're ready. Give me a time." Now, I want to make it clear that I had never asked to debate him. I had never proposed to debate him, and I will prove this later on. But anyway, I reply, alrighty, but I have to ask a serious question. Why do you want to debate me? Since the whole video versus Onision drama that went down, I have no desires to debate you. I have made 13 videos on you in the course of 4 years. My Tumblr has me declining subscribers' video requests to make more videos about you. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I don't want to give you any more sort of attention, so I'm confused as to why you have popped this up out of debating me, when obviously this man, as I shown previously, wants nothing to do with me. He said that on his live stream on the debate that he doesn't want to talk to me, doesn't want to do anything, yet he just contacted me. So I say I have no desire to debate him. Then he says, let's go right now, I'll start a live broadcast, invite you, you can ask pretty much whatever you like. I said previously, I'll get back to you, I'm currently in Aberdeen, Washington with no internet, I'll get back to you on that. Then he sends me an email saying, in the previous debate there was no mediator, this time there will be, but he will be an honest mediator, blah 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 blah. I then ask who will be the mediator, and this is where it gets even more golden. He says, I don't know yet. And then he says, I feel like you're not confident in showing the concerns that you have. Where is your confidence? I've taken on multiple people at the same time, I've even been ambushed by people yelling with profanity at me, and blah 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 blah, and I still continued. Why are you behaving nervously? So in this email, I questioned his motives for why he wanted to debate me, and he accuses me of lacking confidence and being nervous. I then reply, if you can discuss one-on-one with some guy, someone who has made more harsher videos than I have, more videos than I have ever made, by calling you a cunt and etc., why do you need a mediator? I see no reason to have multiple people on at once, which you've shown to me that you can debate multiple people at once, so why do you need a mediator? Confidence and nervous? No, as previously stated, I haven't been interested in talking about you through videos or anything after that whole Onision versus evidence drama, which I showcased evidence wasn't me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done making videos about you unless you make videos contributing to negative stereotypes that influence people for the bad. Anyways, I'll respond to you later tonight. He then replies more about the mediator, and he says, you've been wanting to debate from some time. Now it seems you are backing out of an actual debate setting, which is very disappointing. Please do not be the dog with all bark and no bite. He then says at the bottom of the email, you clearly feel intimidated by more than one person being there this time. I'm ready to debate you immediately, but if you need time to prepare, I understand. And this is where it gets golden. I don't need a mediator. I just don't see a need to have one if you can successfully discuss with 2 other people at once, which you've shown you can do. In regards to your comment, quote from Onision, you've been wanting to debate me for some time, and now it seems you're backing out of an actual debate setting, which is very disappointing. Actually, no place have I ever proposed or asked to debate you. At all reference to us have been debating has been between our mutual subscribers asking to hash it out. Instead of my initial response, I'm not interested in debating you, I have no desire to debate you. I've been telling this for people in the past 2 months on my Tumblr, on other social networking sites, in the video that I made in my defense. To prove my point, let's go back on my Facebook on May 8th, where I explicitly say that I'm done making videos right here about Onision, that I've listened to your comments, concerns, I'm not interested in talking about Onision anymore, and I'm gonna make a final video. Well, I never made that final video. Now I have. This is it. I actually stopped making the video, I deleted all my clips because I didn't want to deal with this anymore, and I was sick of a man making false accusations against me, so I said I'm stepping down, I'm not going to participate in this drama anymore. I said that on my Facebook page. It's still there, it's not deleted, it's public for everybody to see. Continuing on, I say, people have been begging me to make a video discussing your wife's new pregnancy. I have no motivation to make future videos towards you unless I see a valid reason. My channel has been growing fast, I don't want to produce any more content about you. I've covered what I need to say in my videos already over 4 years. You have also proven in your said in your live stream, Debate Onision Online, that you refuse to debate anyone who has made multiple videos about you. I fall into this category. Why have you changed your mind? You have also stated that I harass you on YouTube, which by legal definitions of harassment no longer becomes harassment if you choose to knowingly interact with the said harasser. You can call me intimidated, scared, nervous, lacking confidence, for which you have already accused me of, simply for questioning your motives for having me participate on your channel. I'm sure that after you read this email, you will say, "Victory! I have won against the haters. Mr. Repzion is too afraid to debate me." That's fine, go for it. In terms of you being disappointed in me, that's good. The last thing I want to do is to satisfy you by giving you more attention on your channel by my participation. Hope that makes sense. I appreciate the offer, but I shall decline. He replies to me, "You are a coward. At least it's good to know that you are out of my life forever." I then reply, "Are you breaking up with me?" Sigh. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am still shocked and perplexed and confused as to why a man who says he wants nothing to do with me all of a sudden would send me an email about debating him, and I say, no, I have no interest in debating you, and he calls me nervous, lacking confidence, and all this other crap. What? I don't understand. I question your motives, and you accuse me of those things, which is perfectly fine. You can call me nervous, lacking confidence, you can call me all those things. But ultimately, I have no interest in debating you. I said that on my Facebook page over a month and a half ago. But this is where it gets even more interesting. Him and some guy 827 debated. And this is what he had to say in the debate.
Let's go back though. You made and I know you think this is ridiculous, but I feel it's very important because you made an accusation that I made a joke about rape. So what was that?
Well, a lot of your video titles, they have really, really screwed up titles in them, and it's like you're just taking it.
Give me one of the rape, an example.
Let's see. Look for your videos right here. You've got a few about rape right here.
Yeah, but they're not necessarily making fun of it. Yeah, you said I made fun of it, so give me an example of when I made fun of, please.
Are you going to seriously just sit here and run me around in fucking circles like this? Or?
It's just one question, you know? If you don't have an example, just say you don't have an example.
You've got like hundreds of videos to scroll through. I mean, is my argument invalid because I'm not going to sit here and just scroll through hundreds of videos?
So you don't have an example, is what you're saying.
I do have an example. I just don't feel the need to go scroll through hundreds of videos, and most of these you already know what you put in them because you took the time to shoot and edit them.
What I'm telling you is I haven't made a main channel video making fun of rape.
You know, I have to admit, Greg, it's a bit clever to invite someone to debate you like some guy 827 did, but you do it on the spot. You didn't give him a time frame. On Monday, you just randomly go into a debate room, and then you say, "Where's the evidence? Show me a video where I said I mocked rape. Show me this, show me that." And some guy is being put on the spot to present you evidence when he hasn't had any proper time to prepare. So what I did is I did a little bit of research, and you say that you have never mocked rape? Well, what's this?
I was butt raped! A group of men hit me on my head until I passed out and then they raped me!
That video is titled Puppy Love, which you can find on your main channel, Onision. Next clip you're about to see is another video in which, this is the disturbing part, he labels this person socially retarded, someone with disabilities, and then proceeds to say this.
Because I'm so unattractive and I'm so stupid and I have no friends, there was that guy who violated me in an alleyway and I cried. I guess he could be a friend. What was I talking about?
What's that again? You haven't made fun of rape victims? What did I just watch? I mean, I'm not taking that out of context, buddy. That's clear. You have said that, and there's plenty of other videos, more videos than just those two, but those are just two that I happened to pull up in response to your, oh, I have never made fun of rape. So let's cover the points that I've made already. Point 1, he asked me to stop talking about him, making videos about him, in which I did. I stopped. It's been over 2 months since I've even really mentioned him, made a video about him, or anything. He then says he wants nothing to do with me in the live stream itself. He doesn't want to talk to me. He made 3 videos about me saying that he doesn't want to ever associate with me, that I'm a stalker, that I accused me of false accusations, which I disproved. In which now he has sent me, point 3, an email which contradicts everything that he said. He says he doesn't want to associate with me. Now all of a sudden, he does. Just from last week. Just last week he said he didn't want to talk to me. And now all of a sudden he does. And this is where it gets the best, ladies and gentlemen. I said, no, I will decline debating you. And rather than respecting my decision, he calls me a coward, which is perfectly fine. But on July 4th, he debated Repsock. What? Repsock? What the living hell is Repsock? Repsock is his hand with a sock imitating me. This man is a 27-year-old male who recently had a newly wedded 18-year-old wife who, on July 4th, Independence Day, sat in his room and debated a sock because I said, no, I'm not interested. Oh, and I forgot to mention, his newly wedded wife is now 13 weeks pregnant. So rather than spend time with your wife, who's pregnant, who's about to have a child, you sit on July 4th and debate a sock.
I just want to say to all my reptiles, we're dinosaurs! Reptiles! Da, 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 da.
Okay, you gotta squeeze the booze.
Okay. Straw man of him for nearly an hour.
Hello, everyone. I am Repsock, and today I will be debating Onion. Thank you, Repsock, for having this debate with me. It's been very brave of you to be willing to discuss all the negative things you've said about me in the past and resolve these issues like, you know, an adult.
I really don't know what else to say in response to this, but you have fallen, Onision, to a whole new level. You have fallen to a level to which I see now is pure insanity. In fact, that is why this is my last video towards you, because I've realized something. I've made a mistake. Over the course of 4 years, I have now made, officially, 13 video responses to you. 4 years, 13 videos, I have over 600 videos. That's not very much. But the reason I'm done making videos about you, Greg, is because I actually thought that through my video responses to you that I could perhaps make you think differently. I thought perhaps that me responding to your video where you said that when a woman is drunk, it's not as bad as if she's drunk, it's not as bad if she's raped when she's drunk. I thought I could maybe change your mind when you generalize all people who are overweight, who are being obese or are not fat because they choose to be fat, but maybe they have medical problems. I thought I could change a man's mind. I thought I could actually dent. I thought I could maybe make you think differently. I thought I could maybe reason with you or rationalize with you. Because for the most part, my videos, I believe, are very logical in terms of my responses to you. And I thought I could make a dent in your life. I thought I could make a change. And you would see a video by me and you would say, hey, you know what? I was wrong on this issue. I was wrong. I was wrong. I've spent 4 years making 13 videos about a man who now debates a sock because I said no. He reacts like a child, and I can't associate with a child. I can't respond to a child anymore. I can't make video responses to someone, and while I know you guys find it fun and you think it's interesting when I make responses to him, I'm done. It's pointless. I have failed. Completely. And because I've failed, and because now I see that no matter what I say, no matter what I present, even if I quote him directly, he's right. I'm always going to be wrong. He is a narcissistic psychopath who knows how to manipulate and control things so well. But here's something you probably didn't know. Greg Onision is fake. I mean completely fake. The videos he makes for shock value is to simply stir attention and stir drama to make his income. Greg Onision makes between $10,000 to $15,000 per month on his AdSense. I have proof of this on my Tumblr, but that's besides the point. The point is that he creates fake drama for the sole purpose of making money. That's why I'm stopping, and that's what I've come to realize. As a testimony from TJ, Onision wanted TJ to participate on the Steve Wilkos show and create a fake drama on national television. Yeah, bet you didn't know that one.
Onision was kind of a drama. I remember Onision tried to get me to appear on something called the Steve Wilkos show, which is basically like the poor man's, I guess I should say the even poorer man's Jerry Springer. And I'm like, Onision, you and I have serious differences here, and you've done some things that I find to be really disgusting that you've never shown any sort of sincere atonement for. You've never really even acknowledged that the stuff you've done is fucked up. And even now, you continue to defend your actions, even though, I mean, there's a clear pattern of you creating drama, of you continuously creating drama, continuously airing your dirty laundry in public, and now you want to do it on national TV. Like, this is a guy who's eager to get in more drama in front of an even larger audience. It's like it drives him. That's all he wants to do. And I'm like, I'm not participating in this, Onision. I can't even believe that you think that I would do something like this. I can't even believe that you want to do something like this. You know, and he's like, oh, we'll ham it up for the camera, and we'll create all kinds of new drama between us. You know, we'll figure out other reasons we don't like each other, and it'll be really even more unpleasant. I'm like, this isn't a fucking show, Onision. I'm trying to fucking convey a serious message here. When I was going after you, it was because I had legitimate grievances with your fucking actions and behaviors. And it's like he didn't even fucking comprehend that. It didn't even occur to him that I might not just be doing this as part of some fucking phony baloney fake WWE style storyline where it's like, you know, 1 week I'm hitting him over the head with the fucking chair and the next week we're fucking tag team partners or some shit. It's like, Onision, hello, Earth to you, motherfucker. That's not what's going on here, alright? Maybe for you this is all just some big fucking show where you can just do whatever you want, fucking play with people's emotions, mislead your fucking own audience as to what's going on, and you just feel like that has zero consequences. But that's not how I fucking operate. And I told him I don't have any interest in being on the fucking Steve Wilkos show with you. I don't have any interest in engaging you in some sort of fake, trumped up fucking drama. I mean, so if you really want to know what kind of guy Onision is, that fucking story should tell you a lot of what you need to know.
So I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, why should I make any future videos on a man who is purely insane? By a man who's a lunatic, a psychopath, narcissistic, but most of all, is also pure genius. When I say that Greg is a genius, I mean that in terms of manipulation. Take a look at this. This is a photo of the supposed comment I wrote on his channel, which, by the way, I'm blocked on all of his channels, but his Onision Encore, I was not blocked. I wrote a comment, and I'm paraphrasing, but I said something to the liking of, I want to see a debate between you and some guy. Within a minute and a half, my comment was deleted. I wish I had taken a screenshot of my comment so I could prove it, but I can't. It was deleted, and then I was blocked from his channel. Only for him to then put this photo up, with no thumbs up, because I don't know if you know this, but usually when I make a comment about Onision, it always gets thumbs up. There's no timestamp on the video, and there are no timestamps on any of there's no comments. You know, normally when you take a screenshot of all the comments around it so you can show that it's its actual valid picture. There is none. When you make comments on YouTube, there are timestamps. It was an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Where's the timestamp? Where are the other comments? That's why I don't want to have anything to do with him, because he has the guts to block me after I write a comment, delete my comment, and then twist it into saying that I said something I never said. And people wonder why I have no desire to debate this man when he talks to a sock on July 4th, neglecting his 13-year-old weak pregnant wife on July 4th, a national holiday, and he's so upset that he goes apeshit because I said no. My suggestion to anyone watching this video is if you debate Onision, bring up some of my points in this video towards him. Ask him about the fake TV drama that he wanted to propose to TJ and get him on national television to have fake entertainment. That's proof that everything Greg does is for the attention of whoring out and getting attention from other people. Why did he attack Shay Carl for circumcision? Why did he attack Shane Dawson? Why has he attacked all of these people? Why has he now went after me after he said, I want nothing to do with you, Mr. Repzion, but now I want to debate you? And then when I said no, he goes crazy and makes almost nearly 30 Facebook statuses about me saying how much of a coward and all this stuff is. I'm done. You can't change. You will never change. Your mind is set in a 14-year-old male's body. I feel sorry for you, and I realize that Greg Onision plays the victim card, but I genuinely, sincerely feel sorry that a 27-year-old man can neglect his wife, who's 13 weeks pregnant, on the fact and debate a sock on July 4th because I said no. I said no. And to be honest, Gregory, saying no to you brought me more satisfaction than it ever would have been debating you, because I got to see breaking a man emotionally by doing nothing. And that is an accomplishment. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow reptiles, I'm not going to make any more videos about Onision for a very long time, if not ever again. Because it's a waste of my time, and it's a waste of your time to give this man what he wants. Attention. The sad thing is that this man's entire self-esteem and identity is rooted in his subscriber base. And because of that, he has no human value, because it's all placed in other people. Thank you guys for watching.